Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Tyler. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Hello? I have an update on doctor stuff, finally, because I've been waiting forever. Also, this light is kind of annoying. But there is a part 1 to this video. If you want to see that, go watch it. If you don't, you might be a little confused as to what is like going on in my life. But I have issues. I have heart problems, I have joint problems, I have pain, I guess. I have a lot of problems. Anyways, made a video talking about my problems like in depth, but those are like the basics. Anyways, went to a doctor finally, and I also got blood work done for the first time in my life. I have a phobia of it, but I'm gonna tell y'all how that went. Yeah, I finally found a doctor, primary care, just a normal doctor or whatever. That was annoying. Like, I've never had to find a doctor before. I haven't seen a doctor since I was like 14, 15. The last time I saw a doctor was to get my ears cleaned out, and that was, I think, when I was 15 or 16, and I didn't get a checkup because I didn't want to. So I'm not really gonna count that. But anyways, went to a doctor. It went really well. I was kind of nervous because I've heard a lot of people, they go and they just get told, oh, you're just growing, or oh, you just have anxiety, or blah blah blah, you know. But my doctor, she was so freaking nice. I didn't interact with her a ton. It was mainly like, I don't know what they are, like the person that takes your blood pressure or whatever. She was really nice too, but she saw my blood pressure and she was like, oh my god, that's high. And me, I was with my parent because I was scared. We were both like, yeah, we know. And she was like, oh my god. Yeah, that was the thing. Anyways, my past experience with doctors, they would ask you like a bunch of really invasive questions, which makes sense because they want to like get to know you. But like, what drugs are you doing? Have you done drugs? Are you sexually active? Blah 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 blah. All of that. I didn't get asked like any of that. I don't know if that's like a new thing. I don't know if doctors are being like less invasive. I feel like, I don't know. But yeah, I answered a ton of questions on like this iPad tablet thing, so I didn't even have to like tell a person my answers, which was kind of weird. But yeah, I was on an iPad being like, what drugs are you on, blah blah blah. That was kind of weird. But my doctor finally came in and she was like, what's the problem? And I was like, I have heart problems and like joint problems, and I don't know why, but it's been happening for like years, and I thought it would go away, and it never went away. And she was like, okay, well, tell me about this first, and then we'll go on to like the heart problems. So I told her a little bit about like my joint problems, like where it hurts the most, and like when it started, I guess. And she was like, it might be like a connective tissue disorder, which is, it was in my brain. I'm like, I feel like I have EDS. I don't know if I do. I'm not a doctor. Like, I don't know. But when I heard connective tissue disorder, I'm like, oh my god, she knows what she's talking about. She isn't gonna tell me that I'm just growing. So that was really nice to hear. Anyways, then we went on to my heart problems. I didn't really get any clarity on that. She did very much listen to me, and she offered a diet plan. It's like something with clean eating. You barely eat meat, you don't eat like salt or anything. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna look into it. And I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, I'm so picky. I'm just not. I can't eat like that. No. Anyways, she ended up doing an echo, or she asked if I would be okay with doing an echo. So the nurse person, I don't know if she's a nurse, I don't know what they're called, I'm sorry. The assistant, I don't know. But she did the echo on me. Not an echo, sorry, an EKG. What is wrong with me? I have an echo tomorrow, that's why it's on my brain. I'll tell y'all about that also in a little bit. But yeah, you just get like stickers on your chest and like your side, I guess, and like your ankles. And they monitor your heart for like a minute. I don't know. I was told that it was like normal. I don't know anything about that. But yeah, did that. It was kind of weird. I don't know. But yeah, I got offered this like diet plan, whatever. Oh, this car, hello. But she was like, okay, we're gonna like get an echo planned out where you get like an ultrasound of like your heart just to figure out if anything's wrong. If there's nothing wrong, then you're gonna go to like a cardiologist, or if nothing's wrong, then you might go to a cardiologist. So I don't know if I'm gonna see a cardiologist after this appointment that I have tomorrow for an echo. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna go on medication or if they're gonna like send me to a cardiologist first. I don't know. But yeah, I have that to look forward to tomorrow, which was annoying because I kept switching my appointment. Like, I got the day off for work, and then they were like, oh, sorry, we can't do it. We can do it this day. And I'm like, I requested the day off. I guess let me ask. So then I had to do that whole freaking thing. And then they switched it again. And I was like, hey, why did it change? Can we go back? And they're like, oh yeah, sorry. So I don't know. I might not go tomorrow. They might switch it again on me. I don't know. But for now, that's what's happening. Anyways, continuing on, she also said I need to see a rheumatologist for like my joint problems. I don't know. I should set an appointment up this week, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna do that eventually. So that's scary. I don't know. I heard really bad things about rheumatologists, at least from somebody that I know in person. Online, I've heard really good things, but somebody I know has been like, they're gonna be mean, they're not gonna like you, they're not gonna listen to you, they're just gonna blah, blah, blah. So I'm nervous about that, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I need something to happen because I'm depressed and in pain constantly, and I just can't. I'm sorry, but I can't. I cannot. But I'm gonna do that. And then I also got blood work, which was so scary. I've been putting it off. I'm 20. I'm gonna be 21 this year. I've never had blood work done. Never. I have a phobia. It was just like an absolutely not going to happen. I almost got forced into getting my blood work done when I was younger, but I was just like sobbing, and the guy was like, let me see your arm, and I just couldn't do it because I was so scared. He wasn't a nice guy, so that also adds to like my anxiety. Like, if you were nice, maybe I would have let you see my arm, but if you're gonna demand me, who's somebody who's terrified of this, you're gonna demand me to show you my arm. Like, no. Anyways, I got blood work done, and it was so easy. It was so easy peasy. I got it done in my arm. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a red dot. See it? You can probably see it. I got it done like 3 days ago, and there's still a red mark. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know. Got that done. I was in the waiting room, terrified, so scared. I was shaking. My heart rate was like 130, which is not abnormal. It was 130 when I left my house to film this video. So, but that was my sitting heart rate. That was my standing today. So I was very anxious. I don't know. I feel like I'm always anxious, but it could just be heart problems, and I don't even have anxiety. No, I have anxiety, but I feel like it's a mix of like having such a high heart rate where I feel like I'm always in a constant state of anxiety, and then also having anxiety and PTSD. It's like a mix of these three things, and it's really bad. But anyways, why is my car being so loud? Jeez. Got there, was super anxious, got called up. I didn't even have to show them my ID, which is kind of concerning, because what if it wasn't me? What if I just like had, like, if I had a sister, what if I just had my sister like go in Like, I don't know. They didn't have to check anything. That was kind of weird. Anyways, got in. We like got in this little room thing. There's like no door. It's weird. It kind of scared me. I could see vials of another person's blood, which scared me more because I'm like, why? Who is this? Whose blood is this? Why is it right next to me? I don't know. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know. But yeah, the lady came in and my mom, my parent, was like, I'm calling myself a she. I'm not a, what the fuck ever. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I am. Okay. She's never had blood work done. She's terrified. And the blood draw person, I'm gonna call her Katie because she looks like a Katie. I don't know if that's her name. I have no idea. Katie, she's like talking to me. She's like, do you have any like preferred arm? And I'm like, yeah, my right arm. I'm left-handed, so right arm. And I'm like, I have a phobia. So I can't get blood drawn in like the elbow, the crook of my elbow. I don't know what it's called. But I was like, if you could do it in my forearm, that would be awesome, because my hand still kind of grosses me out. I don't know why. I don't know why it's better to be in the forearm, but it is for me mentally, and it was really important for me. So, yeah, she said, I'll try and make that happen, and she put a tourniquet on, like, my forearm. They usually put it, like, here, I think, but she did it, like, here. Yeah, and then she was licking my arm vein for like a minute, which was like, I know that's normal, but it like freaked me out because I'm like, oh my god, I'm just like waiting for you to stick the needle in my arm, and I'm scared. And then she was like, do you want to count down? And I'm like, no. And then yeah, it happened. Was super easy. It did sting. I've heard that getting it done in your forearm hurts a lot more than like your elbow, because there's like, I don't know why, but it stung. I was shaking a little bit just because I was like anxious, and it made me scared. But it was super easy. I thought I was gonna feel sick because I fasted for like 12 hours before the appointment, which is normal. You're supposed to do that. And I had like a cookie, and I had a cookie after I got my blood drawn. And I thought I was gonna go home and like be starving, but I felt like, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was like adrenaline, but I just could not eat for hours after the appointment. And I felt fine until like 10 hours after. Then I like really crashed. I don't know why. I don't know if that had anything to do with me getting my blood drawn or if it was something I ate, but my heart rate was so bad. And then my leg went numb. My right leg was numb all night. Again, I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I've never had that happen to me in my life. But my leg was just numb. Like it fell asleep basically. So that was really weird. But that's my story. That's how it went. I have to go back to the doctor this month in like a couple weeks. By the time you see this, like 2 weeks or 1 week, I don't know. But yeah, I will not have my blood results in until maybe today. I don't know. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna see my doctor in 2 weeks. And then I don't know what we're doing. But she might tell me about like my blood work and like give me advice or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'll tell you what happens. I don't know. But I'll see y'all in 2 weeks because my posting schedule has changed. If you want to stay updated, follow my Instagram, because I'll keep you updated in case it changes again. Because girl, I don't know what's going on with my health, but I don't know. I'm so unpredictable. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see y'all in 2 weeks probably. See ya. Bye-bye. I hate my outro. I hate it. Anyways, bye.